Hey guys, Boda here. Today we have another clip of Michael Huntt. Since he had a positive response last time, he figured he would give the Social Security Administration scammers a call back for your guys' enjoyment. He is apparently still running his wrecking business too. Let's get into it.
Social Security Administration, this is Officer Mike. How can I help you?
Yeah, you call for a record? Hello? Who called? Someone call here? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes, I got a call from this number. I just came in from the back, and I got this call on my phone.
Okay. Did you receive any case ID or warrant ID?
No, I just got the number on my phone there. I didn't. Did they leave a message? Maybe I can check the message. And is there any information I need on there?
Okay. Let me check. Can I have your first and last name?
Yeah. My first name is Michael, Michael. Michael. Last name Hunt, Hunt, two T's at the end there.
H-U?
T, two T.
Okay. And your date of birth?
April 1st, 1959.
April 1st, right?
April 1st, number one. Like I'm a big joke or something. That's what my mommy always said. I was a big joke.
Okay. It's 1939. 49, right?
Oh, goodness. No. 1959.
59, okay. And your 9-digit of social?
235 25
25
1015.
1015. Hold the line. It's 25251015.
235 25 1015.
235, right?
235, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, I own a wrecking business down here in West Virginia. We can wreck anything. I got 10 wreckers. A whole crew of wreckers. We wreck everything. We can wreck anything.
Okay. In which year your social has been issued?
Oh, goodness. It would have been probably mid-80s, somewhere there. 83 or 84, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I'm not sure the exact year. So
Okay.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, okay, not an issue. It's 1984.
Well, I wasn't too far off then.
Okay. On the line. Let me check. Let me pull up your case file. Okay. So this call is inform you. Yeah, listen. Now this call is inform you regarding some legal enforcement.
I got a lot of things to wreck today, so.
Hello?
Yes. I just like to get on with it. Let's get on with it.
Yeah. Now listen to me. Hello?
Yes. Get on with it.
Yeah. This call is to inform you regarding some illegal enforcement action against your name and your social security number.
Is it against me, my name, or my business, my wrecking business here? Is it Hunt's wrecking business, or is it against the Mr. Michael Huntt? It could be against the Hunt's wrecking business, or it could be against Mr. Michael Huntt. It's two different things. One's incorporated, you see. One's me. Mr. Michael Huntt. That's me. Yeah, but the Hunt's wrecking West Virginia Incorporated. That's not me. That's not me. No. I'd be the Mr. Michael Huntt. Is that what this about, Mr. Michael Huntt?
Yeah.
Or is it about Hunt's wrecking business?
First you tell me, have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Well, I have. Yes, I have some partners down there. I have a buyer that buys some of the steel that I sell from my wrecking business here. Because I have a wrecking business here up in West Virginia. I wreck things. People they want the cars wrecked. They want a motorcycle wreck. I can wreck that. I can wreck an SUV. If you got an SUV you don't want anymore, I can wreck it. I take a van, a large truck. Don't matter. I reckon RV, one of the long ones. I reckon all kinds of things. So yeah, I know people down there in Texas. Texans like the steel too, right?
Okay. Do one thing. Do you have pen and paper handy?
Well, yeah. I always have a little pen pad here, right by the phone.
Yeah. But
I always have people calling, always wanting, needing me to write things down, part numbers or things like that. I also sell some used parts for the cars, right? Because I wreck the cars, and sometimes there's some good parts. They don't even know that the parts are still good, and I just wreck it, and then I bring it back. I take the good parts off, and I sell it. I make a good money doing that. Oh, God. If they only knew. God. I have a wrecking business right here in West Virginia, Bluefield, West Virginia. So, yes, I got a pen.
You got a pen?
Yeah, what I need?
Now, note down your case ID number.
Well, I already have that.
It's EX. E as in Tango, X as in Action. Yeah.
All right, yeah.
46
46
85
85, yeah.
631.
663
1.
11. The loneliest number.
Okay, and note down your warrant ID.
Oh goodness, that sounds a little intimidating. All right, what is it?
Yeah, it's TX.
TX as well.
Yeah, TX 6931.
6931.
Yeah,
All right.
and note down my badge ID.
All right, yeah.
It's SSA, Social Security Administration,
Yeah.
971.
971.
Yes.
971 what?
Okay.
That's it, just 971.
And my name is Mike.
Mike.
Yeah, and Mike.
I'm
It's
Mike too.
M-I-K.
I'm Mike too. We're both Mikes.
Yeah.
Good to meet you, Mike.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I got that. Yep, got that down.
See, first of all, I have to ask, did you own a car, Toyota Corolla 2009 model?
Well, yeah, I got about, there's one over in there. Yeah, I got 7 of them. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? That car was ideal as the street, okay?
I have about 7 Corollas, 2009 model. Yeah. I got. They're very common. They're common. The Corollas, especially that year. That year they were. They came out. They were pretty cheap. They were trying to combat with some of the other companies. So they lowered their prices. And oh goodness, there's lots of them around, and they're very cheap to repair. They're probably the lowest resale value for the parts, and when I wreck them, I probably make the least amount. But they sell pretty quickly. That's one good thing about them is all the parts they sell real quick.
Yeah, Marco, can you please help me out your mailing address?
My mailing address?
Yes.
Well, as I said, I'm here in Bluefield, West Virginia. I'm at 2001 Maryland Avenue, Bluefield, West Virginia. 24701 is the zip code.
24701.
Yeah.
It's your zip code, right?
Yeah. For Bluefield, West Virginia.
It's Virginia, right?
West Virginia, the other one there.
Okay. See, why I'm asking, because here it's showing there are 2 allegations on your social and your name, okay?
What sort of allegations?
Yeah. One is drug trafficking and second is money laundering, okay? So have you, hello?
Yeah.
Okay, and there is one more.
What? Are you whispering now?
And listen. See, 98023 Lakeview Parkway, Los Angeles, CA 90001. Is this your second address?
No. I said 2001 Maryland Avenue, Bluefield, West Virginia.
This address,
24701 is my address. I have a wrecking business here.
Yes, I know that. But this
Hunt's
address
Wrecking.
registered on your social, okay? This address registered on your social, okay?
Oh my goodness, huh?
Yeah, and the address is city of Richmond was raided by the U.S. Marshal and FBI, okay? But unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence, okay? But we recovered, okay? But we recovered, hello?
Yeah.
22 pound of cocaine, okay? 22 pound of cocaine.
Oh my God, what cocaine?
See,
You know,
I don't know what exactly.
One time I wrecked a car. That was just an abandoned car, and I found some cocaine in it too. I had to turn that into the police.
Yeah, okay. And it
looked like a pretty big bag of cocaine too. It was like one of those Ziploc bags, and it was half full.
I think this is the identity.
It wasn't 22 pounds though. God damn.
I think this was the identity theft, okay? And we found some documents also, okay?
My documents? I reported
Yes.
some, we had one of our office trailers down the back there got broken into. A bunch of, I think it was a bunch of teenagers, it was about a year back. A bunch of teenagers broke in when they were just doing some vandalizing. They were spray painting the walls and stuff and making signs all over the place and just breaking, just causing, you know how kids are. We were all kids once, right? But I lost a whole bunch of records, financial things, payments and accounts payable, things like that. So I made a report with the police, and it wasn't anything of value, but I really did like to have gotten it back. So they kept their eyes peeled, as you would say, and they were supposed to get back if they ever found it, but I never heard it. It's not those, are there? Is it those records? Are those documents there?
Some documents which related on your financial, okay?
Is that the documents that I'm missing, that I lost?
No, it's registered on your social, like financial, like BOA, US Bank, Chase Bank, TD Bank, okay?
Yeah, all right.
That was totally under your name and your social, okay?
All right, yeah.
Yes, I believe it's totally...
It wasn't me. This is... I don't understand. I didn't do anything.
I believe it's totally identity theft.
Oh, good.
Okay, so hold the line.
Luckily, I
Okay.
put most of my money into
No,
my business, so I don't
no,
have very
no,
much
no.
that somebody
Don't
could
worry.
could take
Don't,
advantage of.
don't worry. I'm
You know
here to
what you
help you.
should do?
Okay.
You know what? I'll give you some
Yes,
advice. Buy
yes,
gold.
yes.
You need to buy gold.
I'm, I'm,
Gold is very
I'm here
stable.
to.
It's not gonna plummet. It don't matter if COVID takes over the world. Gold's gonna be worth money. You should buy some gold.
Yeah. See, Marco,
Gold.
I'm here
Buy
to help
gold.
you.
That's my advice to you. Buy gold.
Okay. I'm forward your call to DEA Department, Drug Enforcement Administration. Okay.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So they will help you. Okay. Don't worry.
All right. So
Okay.
you're sending me there because of the cocaine.
Hmm?
22 pounds.
No,
Holy
the DEA
cow.
officer to the DEA
Oh,
officer tell you everything. Okay. What you want to do. Okay.
all right. Yeah.
Okay. Hold the line. I'm putting your call on hold. Okay.
All right.
Don't
Yeah.
disconnect the call.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Good afternoon. This is Officer Frank Martins. May I know who am I speaking with right now?
You call for a record? Oh, sorry. Force a habit there. So, what was your question? Hello?
Hello. May I know who am I speaking with today?
Yeah, this is Michael Huntt.
Thank you so much. Mr. Hunt, my name is Mark. Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
I
I
am not
can
able
hear
to
you.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Great. Well, Mr. Hunt, my name is Frank Martins. I am from DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration. Could you please help me with your full name?
Yes, it's Michael, Michael. Michael. Last name Hunt, Hunt, two T's at the end there, two T's.
All right. Thank you so much. Mr. Hunt, could you please
I
verify me
own a
your...
wrecking business down here in Bluefield, West Virginia. We wreck
I'm
just
sorry.
about anything, cars, and I have a nice big scrapyard here. We do the crushing, we do
Mr. Hunt,
the scrapping, we do the wrecking, we do all of it.
hello.
Yes,
I am
yes.
unable to understand you.
I hear you.
All right. Mr. Hunt, could you please verify me your social security number, the 9 digits, please?
Oh, goodness, yes. It's 235-25-1015.
Thank you. I believe that you might have
Says
also been
what?
provided with, Mr. Hunt, I also believe that you might have been provided with a case ID number. Could you please verify me the case ID number?
Oh, goodness, I think it was, oh, goodness, he gave me two of them that had the same, sort of, beginning with the TX. I got TX6939, and then I have, TX4685631. I don't know what they are. I'm not sure exactly.
Not a problem, brother.
I just own a wrecking business here in Bluefield, West Virginia.
All right. Well,
I can wreck right up
give me a
to
moment.
large RVs. I got a special wrecker that can wreck even larger things.
All right. Well, please give me a moment. Let me check the details over here on my screen. Bear with me one moment.
Johnny, hold that international out from round back. Oh, I
All
guess I'm
right,
taking a
over
longer
here,
break this today.
Well, Mr. Hunt, what I see over here on my screen is I have your case details in front of me, and I do see that there is a case registered on your name for drug trafficking and for money laundering. Well, before jumping to any conclusion, I would like to ask you, what is it that you want to tell about this one?
Well, I mean, as I told Mike there that I wrecked a car one time that had cocaine in it as well. It had I don't know how much I don't know how much a little Ziploc bag is, but it looked like an awful large amount to me. I don't think I could do all of that. I don't know how to do it, but and I turned it in to the police, and they thanked me, and they took all the information for the car. I don't think it was a Toyota, and I told Mike that I do have about 7 or so Toyotas out in the back. We have 6 out the front part, and we have 1 way out in the back. But I don't know anything about no 22 pounds. Goodness, I don't even know what that would look like. That would fill the entire trunk, wouldn't it? Goodness, 22 pounds.
All right, well, I will have to check that details for you. Give me a moment. Well, see, Mr. Hart, what I see over here is I do see a case over here, but I do believe that your case was forwarded to me with a consent that you are just being a victim of identity theft, but not a suspect for these kind of criminal activities. That is the reason I want to investigate with you.
All right,
Well,
yeah.
this is just a call, so I just want you to know.
All right, well, thank you for the call.
All right, now,
I guess I'll talk to you later.
all right, see, Mr. Hunt, now, what I'm trying to understand is, now, I want to know, have you ever been to the state of Texas?
Well, as I told Mike there, I go down there quite regularly, and because I do know some people that buy steel from me down there. So I do have business with Texans.
All right.
So this ain't gonna affect my wrecking business here in Bluefield, West Virginia, is it? 'Cause I got a wrecking business here. I wreck things. We have a fleet of wreckers. I have about 10 wreckers. We wreck cars, motorcycles, trucks, SUVs, vans, RVs, rigs. We can wreck a rig. I could wreck damn near anything. You should see the things we can crush. I could crush just about anything too. We got a big crusher boat out back for all the stuff we wreck.
Okay. Well, now I need to understand how often do you share your social security number online? Maybe for
Well,
banking
probably
purposes?
it's probably at least probably once a month or so. Yeah.
Well, don't you use online banking? Have you shared your social security number online?
Well, yeah, that's what I
payday
mean. That's what I mean. When I do online things with my bank, sometimes they require me to, put my information in, and well, I comply because that's up to them.
Okay, all right. Well, have you shared your social security number with anyone from your family members, friends, or colleagues?
Well, yeah, I do have family members that are part of my business, and they do take my information to be able to file my taxes and whatnot. That's my family. They ain't gonna do nothing to me. That's my family.
All right.
You know.
All right. Well, the reason I'm asking you this question is because Mr. Hunt.
Why are you asking me these questions anyway? I'd like to just. Why are you asking me these questions?
Well, the reason I'm asking you all these questions, Mr. Hunt, is because I deal with these kind of cases on day-to-day basis every day, and 85% of the cases I have seen, it's a family member or a business partner or maybe a close friend who is always been the suspect for using the social security.
I'd like to see those statistics. That sounds very, very peculiar. I don't understand, but I can assure you that it's nobody that I know. Nobody that I know would do that to me. No.
Well, I completely understand you actually trust the people that are around you. You trust the people who have actually...
No, I do trust the people around me. Yeah, definitely. Nobody that I know
Well, that's
would do
great.
that.
That's great. I completely understand your trust. But the culprit could be anyone because see, the social security number of yours is being used for these kind of criminal activities. And now who is going to face the situation? It is you who's going to face the consequences. Am I clear?
Well, I hope not, because I didn't do anything here. I just run my business here in Bluefield, West Virginia. I have a wrecking business. I do the wrecking. I wreck cars. If you need something moved, some wrecked, something taken out, something to move, I wreck it. I'll take it. If it's steel, if it's heavy, I move it. I wreck it. And then if you don't want it no more, I'll crush it.
Mr. Hunt, now I need to actually speak with the jury members about your case because see what I believe that you are just being a victim of identification theft, okay?
Well, yeah. It's
you
not
have
me,
two
that's for
options over
sure.
here.
It's not me.
Well, Mr. Hunt, see what I do believe is now that I can give you two options, okay? Considering the fact you are just being a victim, you can go ahead and you can hire an attorney, okay? And you can go ahead and actually fight your case, which will be actually costing you $89,000, okay?
Oh goodness, I really can't afford to be doing all of that. I mean, I run a business here, and I put all my money into my business, so I don't really have very much expendable money. I don't want to be affording no things that I don't have to pay for. I'm not about to be buying no things from door-to-door salesmen. I'm not going to be buying things at the grocery store if I don't need it. I'm not going to let my belly decide what I buy at the grocery store. So I don't have all that. I'm very tight with the money. That's how I got to where I am today. So I don't have.
Okay, well, I do get that, Mr. Hunt, but over here, see,
what I do with my money, I invest my money. I invest my money into myself, and as I told Michael there, and I should tell you, and I'll give you a free piece of advice with these current world hoopla going on. You don't know if the bank or it's going to fall, or if it's going to crash, or if the stock market is going to crash. What you should be doing is putting your assets and all of your money into gold. Gold is always going to be there. Gold's going to be worth money all the time. It don't matter. Don't matter what's going on in the world. Hello?
Well, there it is, folks. Michael is just starting to get the hang of things. I think he wants to make some more calls too. If you liked it, hit like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have subscribed, then hit the bell. It makes both of our days much better, trust me. Also, sharing remains the top dog of them all. If you reach that level, you are pro. Until the next one, Boda out.
Boda? Oh my God. Boda. We don't know who is the culprit. Boda.
Once I remove the virus, your computer will run faster.
You have been scam baited by